Are you a big fan of party games like Cards Against Humanity, Apples to Apples, What Do You Meme, all of those great games with cards where you're judging and trying to make everybody laugh? Well, if you want a game that lives up to those expectations and also allows you to try out all those accents you learned in your theater class, then I have the perfect game for you because today we're going to be reviewing Utter Nonsense. So, Utter Nonsense is a nice, simple game. This is going to be real quick, but we're going to go over the rules. So, this is a similar game to your Apples and Apples or your Cards Against Humanity or anything like that, where it's kind of a party game. You have one judge, and everybody else has to perform one of the strange phrases on these cards in one of the accents that comes out of the deck. So we have like Valley Girl, French, Bostonian, Robot, Grandma, Stoner, Australian, Redneck. Those are just some of the large stack that we have over here of different accents. You have to read out the phrase, and whichever person the judge deems was funnier with their combination of accent and phrase gets that card. And you play until somebody has 5 cards. So this is a fun game for people who like to do accents or performances and do like the kind of charades kind of thing. But though you're talking, so it's not exactly like charades, but it's a lot of fun. The combinations tend to be pretty funny. It's not family friendly for the most part because you do have like a lot of weird phrases on there, and they're not really broken up by not safe for work and safe for work kind of stuff. So you kind of have to go in and pull out ones that if you're playing with like kids or anything like that, and specific accents, as they call them, accents, or some of the phrases on there are not particularly appropriate. But it's a fun game, and if you set it up correctly and you take out certain cards and stuff, you can play it with the whole family. It is a lot of laughs, especially if you have people that like doing accents, and that's kind of a thing that they do in general in their everyday life. Like my son is really big into doing accents, and he really likes this game. So my only complaint with the game is the fact that some of the cards are not accents. I mean, I guess there's only so many accents you can really put in there, but some of them are like actions, like giving birth or things like that. Like that's not an accent. It's kind of a weird thing, but I mean it can be funny depending on how the people run with it. The the card quality is nice. It's the same kind of card quality that you're going to get out of a What Do You Meme or a Cards Against Humanity or anything like that. The box is nice. It's shelf friendly. It's really easy to teach people. The all these kind of party games with cards are always really easy to teach, and you can kind of get them going with a lot of players. You can play with up to 20 people on here according to the box, so you can get a nice sized party going with that. If you like what you saw here today, please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Make sure that it turns blue. Leave a comment down below. What's your favorite party game? Does Utter Nonsense hit your top? Or do you like Cards Against Humanity? Do you like What Do You Meme? Any of those red flags? Anything like that? Hit that notification bell so you know what's up and what's coming up in the future. And I'll catch you in the next game review, guys.